Their answer you only saying, your answer you are also saying. Huh? So both of you, same answers. So let me continue some small other parts of the subject. Let me go for the other part, some more parts I want to cover. So let me go for one small explanation I would like to give you here. Careful students. So look at that. Some small operations are available, students. Go to here. I'll take one example here. Go to command prompt or Jupyter notebook. Start that. Some extra operation I want to show you here. Python 3. So there I would like to say something like this. Okay. Import NumPy as NP. Some small miscellaneous information I'm talking today. A is equal to NP dot array of So there I'm taking 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, something like this I'm taking. Some elements I'm taking like this. And print of this A. This is my given data. So I want to append some value to this A. Append some value. How do you append? A dot. There is a function name called what? Append. Append of NP dot append, not A dot. NP dot append of A comma. That is called which ND array object you want to append the data. I say something like 90. I say something like 90. What is happening? What is happening? Is it 90 appended or not? 90 appended. Easy. It's not a difficult. Because this point I want to say. What we used to create, beginning only we are creating ND array. Later we go on doing some different operations. Now we added some value to that. This is one thing. Now if I print A, still it is old data only available. So if I want to replace that, what do you do, students? Very good. A is equal to what? Like that you say. And the print of this A, so that you will get the data like this. Understand? Now, next I will go for one more kind of data I can say. Some list of values I want to append. Some next I want to say some 100, 110, 110, some 120, some 300, like that I want to add. Now see students, this I am going to write it here. You try to do that, you will get some error. You got some error. This indicates you cannot pass these many values appending at a time. How you can pass it? You can pass it in the form of like this. What is this is called? List of values you are passing. Now done. Okay now? Now here you print A. Print of what? A. You see that is it the values are appended or not? So here the function name is called what? Append. So you understand the meaning of append function. Understand? Now I want to update the value. Update. Updating means I need not to tell you, I hope so. A is equal to what? 110. A is equal to 110 I am saying. Print this A. Is it 110 updated or not? Now I will go for, you know how to update it. You know how to append the data. Now I want to insert some values. Now I want to insert some values. Let us take the original values once again. Take the original values once again, students. Now I'm taking and say A here. This is my original data. Now I want to insert some new values. I want to insert 0 and 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is. I want to add some new data here. At 40th place, I want to insert some value called 400. That is at the third index. I want to insert one new value. Append means what? Always adding at the last or not. Now I want to add some new value. Come on, students. NP dot. What is the function name? Insert of. Why I am telling these different examples? By looking at if any unknown thing is coming in data science also, you will easily understand. Suppose insert is there. My explanation is not necessary. You will easily understand because this type of function you already seen in list or not. So this is easy for you. And I don't know whether you will feel it or not. Learning about NumPy module is exactly feeling like our data type only today. Not a difficult for you. A comma, that is your ND array. And you need to specify the index 0, 1, 2, 3. 3. What is the value you want to place? 400 I want to place. 400 I want to place. Is the 400 placed in the third place? 0, 1, 2, 3. Is it placed or not? And existing element is moving to next or not? That is a 40. So this is the value 400 is placed. One value placed. Now at 400, I want to place some more list of values I want to place it. And if I print this A, is the original value still available? If I want to do permanent insertion, I do what, students? A is equal to like this and say A here and 400 is permanent. Now A dot, come on, NP dot, come on, say insert of, come on, A comma, at third position means at 400 place, no problem, comma, I will say what? Some values I will write it. What are my values I am writing today? I am writing caviar, comma, Python I am writing, comma, Python I am writing. Next I am writing what do you know? Some 34.56 I am writing. Possible or not possible? Possible or not possible? Possible. See that what is happening here? It is going to say int with base 10. Okay. Int with base 10 giving a problem here. It is having initial literal for int base 10 is giving a problem here. So just for a minute, students, let me check it out. So here I'm writing, I'll write one single value. First I will check it out. Insert of A comma 3 comma inserting string data. Invalid literal value is coming base 10. So I will take it here, go to the place. Once you come across this point, np dot array, just 1 minute I will take. Here I will take, comma, d type is equal to what you know? Object. D type is equal to object. And next I will take this data. A dot insert of A is printed, 400 is printed, 400 is printed. Next, my intention is to print this value. Where is that value now? I'll add this. A dot insert of np dot insert of A comma some 3 comma some name I will write it. So here, okay, because the point is what? Earlier D type is what? Int. Now I created my value is which type? Object type. Object type means super type for all the types or not? So that it can allow. I hope you are following me. Very good. So if any issues are coming, you can easily understand, students, because we have already I'm computing and complex mathematical numerical calculations. Right or not? Now we are coming to what next? Pandas. Why this pandas is required? So NumPy stands for, somebody will ask, NumPy stands for, because you are already gold medalist and that I need not to tell you. Numerical. So you are gold medalist. I need not to tell you because by default you are getting that education. So NumPy is meant for what? Is meant for what? array-based programming. Array-based programming. Arrays are of 1D, 2D, etc. And next is what? Complex calculations can be calculated easily in terms of simple functions. Okay now? Right. Now I am going for pandas. Go to some diagrams. Introduction. Same to same. Introduction. What is that introduction? Pandas stands for some small simple example. It is stands for what? Panel, data, panel, data. What is that? Capital letters if we combine? Capital letters if we combine, what is that, student? So they added the word called S. And this S is not having any meaning. Pandas stands for what? Panel data. What is the panel first of all? Can you say? What is the panel? What is the panel? English don't know. You can't remember. What is the panel? Can you say? Classa. Panel is a classa. So panel of members. One group. One group. Panel means group of people is called what? One panel. Python panel. Oracle panel. Something like panel is nothing but what? Group. How many groups are there? Why these groups are required? These groups are basically required for analysis purpose. What purpose? Analysis purpose. Let us take one example. Take one example. There is no hurry of entering into Python. Pandas, there is no hurry at all. Let us take, I am writing here something like Ajit, or something like Ajit, something like Shoaib. So I am writing something like Shoaib. Now I am writing something like, Srinu. So something like this, I am writing Srinivas. Like something like I am writing who is the students available here. So something like KVR I don't write. So I don't write in the notes because I want to be in your heart always. So coming to the point of it, Mohan Sai, Satish, Mohan Sai. So Mohan Sai, like that. Rosam, like this. Yes, Ajit. Now coming to the point of it. So, yes, Santosh, correct. Now I am writing Santosh is correct. So really it's correct answer, Santosh. These are all called what? Panel of people. Panel of people. So panel of Python. Huh? Srinivas Reddy. Spelling is wrong, ma. When the original person see the name, you remembered a very nice name today. Okay. Srinivas Reddy. So, okay, ma, my dear student. Don't read that message, students. Read that. Let me enter into that. Don't lose the seriousness. This is called what? Names. 1 minute, ma. Please follow me. This is called what? Names. I want to introduce subject of pandas today. What is this Ajit, Shoaib and etc. are called some people's names. So this is called what? List of names. List of names are the people. Next I will take it. One more thing I will take it, students. Same students I will take it. Same students, same thing I will take it. You follow me. Something like banking I will take it. Banking. Observe it. Here I am taking something like this. Carefully analyze. This type of data you analyze. Here I am writing something like this. And before writing this, now I am saying, take your childhood days timetable of your school. Timetable of your school. That is also called what? Panel of subjects, periods, timetable. That box is there, na, rows and column format. This is called, I am writing SBI. For example, HDFC. Now I am writing HSBC. Now I am writing ICICI. Now I am writing here. Now I am writing here. Car loan. Next is called what? Home loan. Next is called education loan. Education loan. Like that. Right? So now I am going to take it. Now I am going to take it. Take care about this. Now I am writing 6.6. Now I am writing something like this. I am saying here. I say something like 6.7. I say here 6.9. 6.9. And I am writing here 6.2. 6.2 or something like this. These are called what? Don't try to say your figures. You observe it. What I am saying. Something like you say something like 10.2. Say some 12.4. Say something like 12.9. You say something like 11.2. These are all called some more figures. Assume that. By looking at this value, students, you say here, you say something different. Try to understand. Education loan also some values are available. Assume that. By looking at this figure, type of loan and banking sector. Is it not called rows and columns? A layman can understand this information, correct or not? So this is known as what? A tool is required to prepare this type of chart. And of course, few entries are there. I can do even with MS Word also. But time to time, they are going on updating. They will enter bank name and different type of what? Interest rates they will enter. And I want to generate one chart. How this chart will be generated? Why this chart is required? For which purpose? For which purpose? Analysis purpose is required. And this is, you see, what is the difference between this one and this one? This is looking like what? Rows, and this is called what? Data frame we can call. Spell out. Slowly I am introducing the subject. What is this? Data frame. Data frame is a combination of what? Rows and columns. This one you see names of the people only is comes under what? Series. Spell out. Series. What is the series is going to contain? Only list of values. That's all. Not containing rows and column format. Is called what? Series. List of cricket countries. Series. List of countries names with ranking. Come on. One day test ranking, test match ranking, 2020 ranking. I want to go for it. Country name, ranking of these three patterns. What is that? So you just analyze it. You take any analysis point of it. You require two data structures to organize my data. One is series. One more is data frame. Data frame is important, students. You go for CSV file once. Once again, you go for CSV file. CSV file contains what? Rows and columns. Available in the format of what? Excel sheet. Excel sheet will contain what? Lakhs of entries are there or not? Column names are there or not? Some lakhs of records are there. How can I prepare an analysis chart? Just imagine, from Excel sheet I need to read the data or not? And I will prepare what? One analysis chart. What I require, one analysis tool is required or not? Is there any such module is present in Python? We don't have any module present in Python for data analysis by itself, which is developed by ROSM. What is the third party module available? Pandas is available, which is developed by WESMC Kinney. In 2008, this module came into the picture, and it is becoming popular from the last 6 to 7 years onwards in data analysis and data analytics. As a data engineer, if you want to become, only this module people are working from years together. If we go to US based data analytics, data analysis, more number of opportunities will be there. Only on Pandas module, they are working on it, because analysis is most important in every organization. Understand? So that analysis kind of information can be obtained throughout our Pandas in two data structures. In NumPy, how the data storing? In NumPy, data stored in where? ND array. ND array. You already forget. Almost you forget. Forget kada? Yes. So ND array. And in Pandas, how the data storing in two places. One is series, one more is data frame. So in how many places data can be stored in? Two places. One is in series, one more is in data frame. What is that series is called? It is called a one-dimensional array. What is a data frame? Come on. Yes. Now you observe it carefully. Every data frame contains what? Some series values are there or not? See that SBI, HDFC, HSBC, ICICI are called what? One series. So in data frame, car loans, home loans, education loan also called what? If I use simply, they are called series. So data frame contains a series. A series contains data frame. Data frame contains? Good. Data frame is also part of some other kind of data structure in Pandas. That is called panel. What is that? Panel. How many data structures are there in Pandas? 3. One is series, one more is data frame, one more is panel. So panel I am not discussing in the class because it is purely related to the analytics related things. In Pandas class, not only in your batch, every batch, I'll discuss up to data frame. Because if I go to panel, again I have to go for matplotlib, I have to take it. Matplotlib, visualization, again I have to go for graphing mechanism and all those things. Because I also will have some beginning only, I said up to Pandas I will teach. In the data frame up to that I will teach, and panel is not a difficult once they started discussing the data analysis in analysis part. Once the data is analyzed, I can put it in the form of diagrams or not. The graphs you can put it. In that you will get the panel, and panel is not a difficult, you can understand. So if anybody asks you tomorrow, how many data structures are there in Pandas? 3. One is series, data frame, panel. So series is a part of what? Series is a part of data frame. Data frame is a part of, and panel is going to be very easy. Panel contains data frame only, and the data frame contains series. So in how many places you can analyze the data? Series analysis of the data, data frame analysis, panel. And the panel data is easily understandable because most complex thing is called data frame only. So many operations, so many examples I will be telling. Last and final, Telangana state conducted a 10th class examination. Lakhs of students will appear for the examination or not? Imagine that all ticket number, names, Telugu marks, English marks, social marks, science marks, maths marks, all 6 subject marks, total marks, grade, result. How it is visible? Data frame. Data frame. An employee attendance sheet of 1 month. An employee attendance sheet of 1 month. Name or ID. And first day, second day, third day attendance. It is called what? Data frame. Only employee names. Series. Series is very simple. Total story is there in Pandas is called what? Data frame. So shall we move forward? So I hope. So some student asked me about the panel. Srinu, I hope you understand what I am talking about it. So coming to the point of it. Srinu, are you following me? Now I want to go for a simple mechanism. Go back to the point here. I am saying this panel is going to contain, coming to the point of it, in Pandas, we are having one is called what? Series. One is called what? Data frame. And what? Panel. Panel here. Now you see in Pandas, these are the data structures used for organizing the data. These are used for what? Organization of data. Organization of data. What is this organization is called? One dimensional. What is this organization is called? Two dimensional. Any kind of data organization you see, data will be available in the form of data frame. Okay. Now Since Pandas is not a part of Python, Pandas is called what? Third party module. Pandas is called what? Third party module. So you know how to install it. This part I need not to tell you, students. Third party module, so that it must be installed by using what? Yes, it must be installed by using which tool? FEB tool you need to install. By using which tool? FEB tool. By using FEB. How do you do that now? Come on, fast. FEB install Pandas. Pandas. If you go to Jupyter Notebook, you need not to install. By default, it is already there. Go to the place of this Jupyter Notebook. You say here FEB install. I am writing here what? Pandas. You say that, shift enter key, is taking star symbol. This requirement already satisfied, you will get it. This requirement already satisfied, you will get it. Are you able to understand? Yes. Now you say, how do you see its description? FEB show what? Pandas. See, students, it will show its description. It is meant for analysis tool. Come on. Summary version is called what? 1.4.4. Now, summary is what? Powerful data structure for data analysis. Series, and then what? Statistical. Statistics is nothing but analyzing the information, analyzing the facts. And author is called what? Development team. Pandas.org. And the required thing, what they require. What is the requiring? What they used internally? NumPy they used it. Inside of that, on the top of NumPy, what is built? Pandas. Because inside the Pandas, what is used also? NumPy is also used. Now I'm going to say, how do you print? Import. Come on, start. Pandas has what? Come on. PD. Pandas has PD. So how do you print it now? Come on. So Melrose. So I hope you are getting confused with this. It's my name only, ma'am. It's my name only. So you are getting confused with. So I am only there. Melrose, I am only there. Melrose, are you getting this? My name. So it's my name is there. So coming to the point of it. Now, right. Just because name is not necessary. Now my voice is also same, not daily. Right. So coming to the point of it. Now I'm going to say, how do you print the version? PD dot, come on fast. PD dot underscore of version underscore. I want to go for directly. Who invented and all those things? I already said you. WES MC Kinney is the person introduced in where? 2008. Travis Oliphant is developed what? NumPy module. Python developed by what? Rosem. So coming to the point back, I will directly create one series object. Can I create one series? Come on. In this place, in Pandas, create what? Create an object of, easy students. I hope that after understanding this NumPy, create an object of series. After understanding this ND array object creation, this is not a difficult for you. Even in further, when you go to Matplotlib, SciPy, Scikit, you'll feel more easy and you'll be just relaxing like anything. Create an object of what? Series. Why to create an object of series? To organize my list of values. Go to the place. Now, how do you create this object? There is a syntax. To create an object of series, now I'm writing to create an object of what? Series. To create an object of series, we use what function? Series of function, we use it. To create an object of series, we use a function called what? Series of. Present in where? Pandas module. Actually, beginning, you have some little difficulty, but when I enter into that, will be more easy than NumPy. Let me enter into that. Come on now. Variable name is equal to pandas dot series S capital. Now I would like to ask you S capital. Okay. Now I am writing what? Object, comma what? D type. I am taking D type. Before that I am giving index. So coming to this syntax. You see students, there is a class called test. Having something constructor and everything in oops already completed. Test of 10 comma 20. 10 comma 20. What is this is called? 10 comma 20. What is this constructor is called? Same. What is the class name here? Test. You tell what is the series is called? Class. What is this now? Class name of. It is called strictly what? Parameterized constructor. Because total Python NumPys, this Pandas module also developed by using C language and Python coding only used. C language is for fastest execution and series is for Python is for comfortability in writing the coding. And now coming to the point of it. First time I am going to create all of a sudden pd dot what? Series of. I am writing here some names of the students. I am writing. So I am writing here Rosam. I am writing here Rosam. And I am writing here Travis. I am writing Travis. I am writing here MC Kine. I am writing MC Kine. I am writing something like what you know, Dennis Ritchie or something like this Ritchie. And next I am writing here called what you know, Hungunian. I am writing Hungunian. So I'm writing like this. That I am writing into where? List I am writing. That means I am converting which object? List object I am converting into series. Why list object I am converting into third-party modules? Because list will take a lot of memory space. List elements are what? Scattered. List is not possible to perform what? Vector-based operations. Those kind of limitations are solved in where? NumPy module is solved it. Series also same type of advantages we are getting it. So instead of concentrating those advantages, we'll concentrate on analysis part. Come to the point of it. Print what you know? Yes, I want to print. Print what? Type of yes. Type of yes. A big information is printed. I'll see only last part of it. Last part you see. What is this? What is series? Class. What is S? Object of series class, which is a part of which module? Pandas. Now I will print it. My dear students, internally Rosam, next is called Travis, next is called MC Kine, and next is called Richie, and then next is called Hungunian. And this is our series. But internally, this is called series data. Internally, it has indexes also. Indexes also will be there. What is that index? Beginning, some small confusion will be there. But once you enter, it will be easy for you. What is this now? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. What is this is called? Default index values we can call. Spell out. Default index values we can call. Did you understand me? Sir, can I change these indexes? Yes, you can 100% change. I'll show you that. So the moment when I print yes, it is going to print the data like this only. What is this 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 are called? Indexes of my series data. What is this Rosam, etc. are called? Series data. Here two things are there in series. Series index, series values. Print of S. Print of yes. My dear students, carefully understand 0, Rosam, 1 and 2, 3 and then 4. What is the type? I hope I did not, nothing to tell about object. What is the object? Superclass of all. Indexes are which type? Int type. Series values are which type? string type. Combined together is which type? Object type. You need not to convert the object. Pandas is built on the top of what? NumPy. Are you following me? Now, see students, one more kind of thing I will say. Right? So, my dear student, Srinu, you please concentrate on this area, ma'am, because beginning alignment, I'm not going for any decoration tool here, my dear student. I'm not going to take any table or data. I'm not going to align. If you want, you can get it into where in Django level, you use HTML tables, you can align it, because I'm not going to tell you here makeup kind of subject. I'm not going to tell aligning. Aligning is not a job of what? Python programmer or analyst. And you will get it. Perfect analysis will be coming, my dear Srinu. Get it into the topic. So, coming to this, I'm going to say what? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 is the indexes. Now, I want to give my own indexes. How to give my own indexes? Are you following me? So, what is this ROSM? Whose ID I want to give it as what? 100. ID of that 100. 101 is for Travis. 102 is for this thing. And 103 for like that. I want to give my own indexes to it. So, how do you give it? See the syntax now. See the syntax now. Object comma what? So, what I gave you only object. Which object that is? Which object that is? My dear innocent students, list. List converted into which type? Series type. Already we did the numpy of, array of, int type, float type, bool type, complex type, list type. All of them converted into what? ND arena. Why you are getting confused? Simple things this is. Which one I converted into? List of values converted into what? Series. Now coming to, I want to give my own index for that. How to give it, sir? Simple. I will take as it is. I go for that. This is my list data. If you want, I will take it separately here. Why to get confused here? LST is equal to, this is my list of values. Say what here? LST comma index is equal to, it is called a keyword argument type. What I am giving it? 100 comma 101 comma 102 comma 103. How many people are there? 4 people are there. 5. Okay, give it as what? 104. So 100 I am giving for this, and Travis is giving for this. This is the data which we are using it. And now start with, now print this yes. Print this yes, my dear student. See that what is happening. I'm giving my own IDs, right or not? Not only the IDs can be given like that, you can give your own values also. How can you give your own values, students? Like this. What I'm going to give you, here I'm going to write it. Remove this point of it. He is called Python scientist. I can give it as what here? He is called what? NumPy kind of person. Next is called what here? Pandas. Next is called Pandas. Next is called what? C. And next is called what? Numeric library. NUMLIB. Numeric library kind of developer. Now I'm giving in the form of what? String related data. Print this yes, student. It is going to give you NumPy Python developer like this. By looking at this series data, one can understand that which scientist is meant for which development. Are you able to follow? What is this data is called? Series or frame? Series. Now, like that, which data I converted it? Which data I converted it? List data. Like that, you can convert all types of data except what? Set. Except set. Except set. That I want to tell you specially in the class. Go to that. Go to that. Take immediately what? S1 you take it. S1 you take it. So take this as S1 and try to convert it into S1. S1 you try to convert it into this place. You got the error. Why error? Sets never maintains what? Insertion order. S type is what? Unordered. Unordered elements they did not allow in what? Series format. The name itself says series means what? Maintains what? Order. So is it possible to create a numpy object, ND array object with series? Yes. Sorry. Set. Is it possible to create an object of ND array object with series? Set. Possible or not possible? Possible. Set object I can use to create ND array, but we cannot use set object to create series. You can create dictionary. Let me go to dictionary. Very, very important. Follow it. Some special point I am saying. Say that I am writing here. Follow it carefully. I am writing like this. What I am writing, 10 is equal to course name is called what? Python. Python. Easy students. 20 colon Java. 20 colon Java I am taking. Next I am going to take it here 30 colon HTML. And next 40 colon I am taking here something like what? R language. R language I am going to take it. Print of what? D1, and then what? Type of D1. My dear students, carefully see. Now I am going to create what? Series object. S is equal to, come on, PD dot series of D1. Don't conclude immediately. See that whether it is error is coming or not. Here, every value of series is automatically maintained as what? Every series data is having indexes or not? Indexes are there. What are the default indexes? 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. If 10 values are there, 0 to 9. And are they programmable? Programmable means can I change that indexes? You can. But today, it is going to contain what? 10, 20, 30, 40. Just observe it what is happening. Just to see what is happening. Observe it. S is equal to. See what is happening. Here, the keys are becoming what? Indexes. The keys are becoming what? Indexes. How you can access S of 10? What is an answer? In our dictionary, D1 of what? Key. Value of value coming or not? Similar students, I will write 100 here. What is an answer is coming? Key error is coming. Like that here also, I passed 100, which is giving key error. If I pass 20, what is coming? Java. If I pass S of 0 by thinking that default index is 0, it is called what? Key error. These are the regular questions are asking when Python developer is going to join as a Python developer. Knowledge on Pandas is required. These questions will be coming regularly to you. When you go to data science models, they will ask you for decision tree, for example. In that, how do you use Pandas level like algorithms? They will ask you. So S of 0 is not there. It is going to be an error. I hope you are understanding about. Can I create a can I convert the dictionary into series? Yes, we can convert. What is the speciality of it? Every key value of the dictionary treated as what? Indexes. Did you understand? Good. Go to the next one. I will take up. Take care. Now I am taking. This is the dictionary. Okay. This is the dictionary. I will take up. Can I convert this dictionary into ND array? Come on. Can I convert this dictionary into ND array? Yes. How do you create? A is equal to NP dot array of D1. Right? Print of what? A comma type of A. What is this now? ND array. ND array. Now I want to convert into which type? Series. S is equal to, come on, PD dot series of A. Series of A. Print this S. Is it getting it? Print this. What is this? Yes, you print it. Is it coming into this line or not? This entire thing is taken as one line only. What is its default index? 0. Now go to one more time. A is equal to A dot or A dot shape is equal to what I'm writing 2 comma 2 2 comma 2. How many values you have? 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 4 cannot reshape to what? Okay, it is having only one thing, and I already told you. So this is a zero index. Correct. It's a zero in index. A dot, which we already tried in the class, and this is called what? Zero dimension. You cannot reshape it. So even I am trying to reshape, it is not possible. It is not possible. Array is possible. Array is possible. If you take it, A is equal to np dot array of, if you take it 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. How many elements we have? 6 elements are there. You can convert into that. A dot shape is equal to what? 3 comma 2, 3 comma 2. A is here. Now, S is equal to what is this? np dot what? Come on. Series of what? A. PD dot. Yes, PD dot. PD dot series of A. And see that having error. Data must be what? One dimensional. Yes. Why data must be one dimensional? Because we are taking what? Series is what? One dimensional. Series is one dimensional. That's why you must take it into what format? One dimensional format only. If you want a two dimensional format, which data structure I said? Data frame. If you want a data frame, once you want to see as a promo, not exactly you take it. Data frame of what? AUC. Data frame of AUC. DF you print it. See that carefully. Are you getting this? What is this data is called? 2 dimension or 3 dimension, whatever it is. What is this 0, 1, 2 are called? Row indexes. This 0, 1 is called what? Column indexes we can call. Because data frame is called what? ND. Any 2D, 3D, anything can be converted. But a series, we cannot convert this type of 2D into where? Series. So if at all you need that, A dot shape is equal to, A dot shape is equal to what? 6 comma, 6 comma. S is equal to what? PD dot what? Series of A. Series of A. Print this S, and these are the values are available. So the overall conclusion is, what is the overall conclusion? Dictionary data is there. I can convert into what? Series. But two-dimensional data of ND array cannot be converted into, we can convert into two-dimensional format called a data frame. So by looking at this concept, you have to understand series is called two-dimensional or one-dimensional. It is one-dimensional. Tomorrow class when I come back, I will be revising this series. After showing this programming once again, I will introduce what? Data frame also. First half an hour, I will show you the documentation of what? Series, and what is the introduction I said. Then I'll go for the data frame, which is a very, very important. One should learn data frame very well so that you can understand any of the Pandas level applications easily. So series concept also, tomorrow also I will show you more revising part, and data frame also I will start the continuation part of this series. After creating the data frame, we'll enter into the operations part, filtering the data, conditional part, operations on data frame, how to apply, how to retrieve the data, many more operations I will tell you on this area. Okay now? So today even I did not upload the Pandas information also I don't upload. Only this copy insert functions I will upload it. Okay now? Tomorrow also Pandas I will revise it and I will continue the session. Okay students? Right. Take care.